Hey there, crypto friends. Thanks again for joining me today. So we're going to talk about hardware wallets once again. I love doing reviews of hardware wallets because I'm all about stashing your coins, right, and keeping them safe. And hardware wallets are definitely one of the better ways to be able to do that versus keeping it on an exchange. Obviously, we always want to have our coins on our own private wallet where we hold our own keys. And hardware wallets actually allow you to do that, and they're one of the safer ways to be able to do it as well. And so today we're going to talk about the SafePal hardware wallet. So the folks at SafePal, they sent me a wallet here for review. You guys can see this is the cool SafePal box we got in. So what we're going to do is we're going to open it up, we're going to start working with it, and we're going to do a little quick review and unboxing. So as you guys can see, SafePal is like a little wallet device. So you can see I'm going to open it up here, and we have a cool little, like, you know, case for it and stuff. So we're gonna do that, you know, pretty cool. So it's very small and slim. You can see, like, it's a, you know, a nice little device, and it comes with a charging cable here, a cable to plug it in with, so you can charge it. And then we got our instructions here on the inside. Let's go and pull this out here. Boom. The S1. That's what we're working with today. So let's pull out all the stuff in here we got. All right, box is done. So inside we have some stickers. It's cool. We have our cleaning cloth, which is nice. I like that. And then we have our instructions. Quick reference guide. It looks pretty easy to set up. I mean, you know, they have like a 1, 2, 3 thing going on in here. Pretty cool. And then also included we have a couple cards for our seed phrase. This is important, guys. If you guys are going to set up your hardware wallet, make sure you write down your seed phrase and put this somewhere safe. Because if something happens, you lose it, it gets stolen, whatever it may be, you know, or even something as simple as like a firmware update that is not compatible, you may need to have your seeded you know, key to be able to reinsert this into a new wallet and recover your funds. So can't stress this enough, okay? But very cool. I like that they include a couple here. So the first thing I want to kind of go over here is, you guys can see, is that this device has like a little, it has a little LED screen, so right here, so LCD screen, and you can do you know, different things with it, right, using the little guy here. And the other cool thing about this is that they have a camera, and we're going to talk about why that's important here. So just kind of talking a little bit about what SafePal is. SafePal actually was the first hardware wallet that was, you know, that was emitted to the Binance Incubator Labs, and so this is actually a big thing. Binance has this incubator lab that they help projects with to get them out there. And SafePal, they were actually impressed so much by what they were doing that they were one of the first. They were the first hardware wallet to be able to be accepted into that program. So that's a pretty big thing. You know, I trust Binance. I like trading there. It is definitely one of my favorite spots to do it, to do trading at. And so in general, I think that shows good confidence in this type of wallet. Now, some of the other features about this is that you know, versus some other wallets, I'm going to show you guys, it actually uses a little bit of a different, we're going to go to the website here for them. So it uses a little bit of a different, you know, way of going about things. So here's some of the reasons why you would choose it, right? So it supports a bunch of cryptocurrencies, so Bitcoin, Ethereum, and BNB, which means it also supports BEP5 tokens, so you can, or BEP2 tokens, sorry about that. So you can see that there's a bunch here if you guys hold any kind of Binance supported tokens, but also Ethereum and you know, BTC, which is pretty cool, and so a lot of ERC20 tokens as well. But one of the other things I want to actually put a thing on here is that you know, this is a 100% offline device. Now, when you look at this compared to like a Trezor or a Ledger, you know, all these devices kind of require you to go online or to connect with something in general. And so you can see right here, it says 100% offline, no Bluetooth, no Wi-Fi, no NFC, no radio frequencies. Your private key is 100% offline. The way they do that is they do it through QR codes. And so that's why the camera here on the back is actually so important, right? So this camera is how you scan your QR codes to be able to transfer funds in and out. And they have an app that you can do that with, and it generates the QR codes to be able to interact with. So, but that, you know, in general, like it's 100% offline, and so I actually really love that aspect about this wallet. I have not seen another hardware wallet that does this, so very interesting. It's also one of the most secure wallets too. So they use this, you know, high financial security grade encryption, which is EAL 5+ standard, and it has true random number generation. And so, you know, in general, this is a very secure hardware wallet. They've gone to very, you know, with the help of Binance Incubator Labs, they've gone to these extremes to be able to make sure that this is a very important aspect of what they're doing here. So I think the fact really that it has these QR codes that it generates, it makes it is a big win in my opinion. So you can kind of see here exactly what it looks like with the QR code and what's going on. So let's talk about getting this set up here a little bit. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and turn this guy on. We may have to charge it first, and if oh no, we got it on. So here we go. SafePal. There we go. So first thing it wants me to do here is it wants me to, it's asking you to do English or Chinese. So we're gonna pick English, and then it gives you a little thing of saying what, you know, up, down, left, right. Okay, I get that. Submit. Cool. Welcome to SafePal. We'll take a few steps to configure your wallet. Are you ready? So here's what it says first. Welcome to SafePal. Pretty cool, easy to set up. Let's begin. I love having this screen like this. You know, that's some of the gripes I have with some of these other wallets, and the reason why I've really been a fan of the Trezor Model T, because of the touch screen. And I think this makes it really simple and easy too. And the price point for this is only $40, guys, which is pretty cheap. I believe that's what they have on their website here. Let me go make sure and check. So I think it's $39. I think it's $39. So let me see. Yeah. So I think that's pretty cool. You know, in general, they're trying to keep the price point pretty low. And so, you know, for something like this with these features, it's kind of a really great bargain. So I'm going to click Create New Wallet, which is the next option here. And it says new mnemonic phrase will be created. Please write down and keep the phrase and keep it secret. All right. So it actually, and it's cool because it actually has a thing, what is a mnemonic phrase? And on there. So you can go and read and learn about that, which is kind of cool. It tells you the whole thing of exactly what it is. So that's pretty nice. I like that. These are the things we need for interfaces for people who are new to these types of things. So I'm going to create now, and it's going to ask me what I want to choose. So I'm going to pick my choice. It asks you what number of mnemonic phrase you want to choose. So you get a choice between 24, 12, and 18. You can see that here. And so we're going to choose one of those. And then what we're going to do now is it's going to show us all the different words here. So it's going to generate these mnemonic phrases from a large set of phrases that they have. And so here's the words. I'm going to write these down. I'll be right back, okay? Okay, so we've written down our mnemonic seed phrase on our little card, and we've set our pin here, and now wallet is set up and ready to go. Super simple. So I'm going to name my wallet. Ask you for a name, so I'm just going to put Stash in here. That's what I name my wallets if I'm going to give them a name, right? Crypto Stash, that's what I'm all about. Stashing those crypto coins. Alright, so I'm confirming wallet name is Stash. Cool. So see, now it throws me this QR code once again, which is really cool. So it's basically saying now download the SafePal app. And so I love once again that they use these QR codes as a way to interact. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to download that real quick here on my phone. Alright, so I'm back and I've downloaded the wallet here on my Android phone. And you can see I have already pulled it up here on my screen. And so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to connect the wallet here to my phone using the QR code. So this is really simple. You can see here, there's a little scan, and I just click that. And then what it's going to do is it's going to give me like the camera. So you can see me, you know, there's me on the screen. So basically all I got to do is just go here to my phone, and I'm going to scan that, and it says confirm to pair with this wallet. Cool. Click OK. Now it's going to ask me to put my PIN in again, so I'll put that in here. And it's good that you have a PIN for these kind of actions to keep things secure. All right, we put our pass in. It's scanning the QR code, making the connection here. It's kind of doing a cool little, you guys see that? Random generating it. Interesting. So basically what I've done is I've connected now, my SafePal here to my wallet, so I can use QR codes to go back and forth and manage it through my phone as well, which is actually pretty cool. So I just click next here. And then what it wants me to do is it wants me to scan these dynamic codes that it's sending, see? So I've done that. So pairing is complete. Here's my wallet stuff on my phone. And I'm ready to go. So, the thing about it is basically the way you can see it and update it, there's never anything being transmitted or being connected. It's all being done through QR codes, so it's not like you're connecting this through Wi-Fi or Bluetooth, which I think is really easy. The setup for this, is actually really cool and easy to do. So I think that's actually really interesting part of it. And, in general right now, they are adding some more coins to this. So, right now the main ones are BTC, ETH, and BNB with some of those tokens that you can also add like ERC20. But overall, the interface is actually really easy to use. And, the security of this wallet is probably one of the highest I've ever seen. I think the fact that they use this QR code system, which is really what we want to get used to here in crypto, makes a lot of sense to me. And I think that that's probably one of the most secure ways that I've seen. We've tried out ones that connect through Bluetooth, like Ledger, or they connect through Wi-Fi, or they connect through NFC, which I've also used too in some of these cards. But this is the first one we've done with QR codes. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this review today of the SafePal hardware wallet. Definitely go check them out online and grab one. Very cheap, an easy way to get a very secure hardware wallet here from these Binance Incubator Lab hardware wallet company. So hopefully make sure you guys look for more hardware reviews coming here pretty soon. Until next time, stash that crypto, friends.